Welcome back to the New Path campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We're going into the 17th mission of the campaign. Stronghold. With the Intrepid out of the way, the time has come to engage OmniTech at their base. Our next target is their headquarters, a large research station near Pegasi II's moon. GTI Bretonia, huh? However, research station isn't correct anymore. OmniTech has turned this installation into a massive fortress. Although the station itself is only poorly armed, the number of different sentry guns present alone would make any attack dangerous. According to our long-range observations, there are about 40 sentries, 14 Mjolnir RBCs among them. These Mjolnirs would be the certain death for any large ships, so we can only use smaller crafts like fighters or bombers until they're destroyed. I don't know, Mjolnirs don't tend to be able to aim. To counter such kind of attack, OmniTech has not only installed more than 24 Alistair sentry guns, but they also have at least 3 wings of fighters patrolling around the installation at any time. With such an anti-fighter screen, anything but an all-out attack would be suicide, and even then it still remains a dangerous mission. Yet it's one we absolutely have to do. We expect the majority of OmniTech's remaining interlink technology to be on this station, and their databases contain information on everything they developed and done. So, we need this station intact. They've already self-destructed one station to keep us from getting information. Due to your outstanding performance during this conflict, you have been selected to lead our attack against the OmniTech HQ. We will start the attack with 4 wings, 3 fighter wings and 1 bomber wing. Your task sounds easy. Destroy all sentry guns and any OmniTech fighter that stands in your way. You must also disarm the station itself. That sounds easy. As soon as the sentries are destroyed and the station is disarmed, Lambda 1 will jump in and deliver a boarding party to the station. It is your job to cover this capture mission. We will prepare a second boarding team just in case, but we would prefer not to need them. Once we have gained control of the station, we can shut down most of the interlink network and stop the majority of OmniTech's attacks in the system. Although intelligence assumes there is another hub on the Bosch. That one is supposed to be rather small and won't be able to support as many ships as the one on the station. Prepare your loadout. Start in 30 minutes. What happens if the Bosch shows up during the boarding operation? Primary objectives: destroy all sentry guns, disarm OmniTech HQ, and oversee the boarding of OmniTech HQ. Oh yes. We're gonna swap that though. My wingman, I am pretty sure will not use. So here's what we're gonna do. And then give these to me. Alright, I don't have control over the bomber loadout, so let's hit it. The Admiral wasn't exaggerating about the state of this station. There's 28 sentries and 14 Mjolnirs around the installation. Well, let's get to work then. At least there are only 2 fighter wings instead of 3. I don't like that, actually. Okay, scratch that. Third wing just jumping in. How do we proceed? Getting too close to the turrets would be suicide, but keep our range and destroy them with the trebuchets. That y'all won't use. Boss, when I heard the trebuchets, I just went out the window. I can't get a lock on those sentries anymore. Some kind of jamming field has been activated. Damn it, okay, then we have no choice. All units follow me in and keep moving to make it hard for those sentries to lock on. Did that cancel my,
Objective neutralized.
Okay, short range rocket sentries as possible. Something at least. That must be the one I trebuchet. Wow, they managed to install flak turrets on that sentry gun. A shame they use all that expertise against us.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Alright, we want the station intact, so...
Behind you, pilot!
Alright, break contact. Alright, we destroyed the fighter wings.
Hostiles approaching fast!
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
That's Delta 2.
No!
Huh. I wonder why I don't have line of sight to it, but at least it doesn't have line of sight to me, so I'll just skip it away. Two Mjolnirs left. Don't think I won't give you a trebuchet.
Secondary bank's empty. Calling in support.
Now you.
We've got company.
Alright, all RBCs are destroyed. Command station's defensive systems have been destroyed. Acknowledge Commander, send the boarding team to defend them. Aye, sir. Land one on site. Move to the station's docking point. Ship jumping in. It's the Bosch. He's going for the transport. Damn it, Command, the Bosch has destroyed Lando 1. I don't think there's much we can know about that. We saw it, Alpha 1. We'll stay in Lando 2 in a few moments. Destroy the beam cans of that frigate while the transport arrives. We can't afford to lose that one, too.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Shuttle?
Hostiles approaching.
Damn it! Sir, I think it was shuttle departing from the HQ is jumping out. Damn it! The Bosch is leaving too. All this was a distraction to let this shuttle escape. I bet McPherson was on the shuttle. I'll worry about it later, pilots. Landed 2 will arrive any moment.
Mayday!
You, stop killing my wingmen. And the 2 here approaching OmniTech HQ. Get missile truck. Does it mean you want to surrender? Yes, pilot, it does. We also deactivated the interlink system aboard the station. Confirmed, all enemy fighters are lying dead in space. All 1 left. Landed 2, continue your docking procedure. Dr. Phil and our team will come aboard. If you want, but please tell them not to shoot around here. We have valuable scientific assets which are very sensitive. If you stay calm while they come aboard, there's no need for any shooting. Well, we still have a director to destroy Sagittarius.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
So let's go do that. They certainly don't need their remote control fighters. Alright, so Gamma 3 and Deltas 2 and 4 lived through that. We docked with OmniTech HQ, sending team in now. Command, this is Colonel Sanders. Control over the station confirmed. Understood, Colonel. Mission successful. Pilots, you may return to base. Epsilon will take over guard duties here. Should we wait for Epsilon, Command? Epsilon wing awaiting orders, sir. Alright, so Epsilon. Alright, let's get out of here. You successfully captured the OmniTech HQ, but we had to pay a price for it. There's nothing you could have done to prevent the destruction of Lambda 1. The chaos created by the Bosch's sudden arrival also gave McPherson the chance to escape with a shuttle. We assumed he had met with the Bosch after the frigate left. On the other hand, once he left, the remaining OmniTech personnel disobeyed his orders to self-destruct the station, a sign that not all OmniTech employees shared his fanaticism. Although all relevant information in the databases has been erased, we are confident to be able to restore at least some of it. Even if we are unable to restore all the data, we still have the scientists and the equipment. However, this conflict isn't over yet. McPherson is still out there, the Bosch is still a threat with the interlink hub on that ship. Although his capacities are reduced now, we have to deal with him if we want to permanently resolve this conflict, so be prepared for another mission to capture him. No recommendations. 17 total kills with 1 assist. 2 Hercs, 7 Persei, 4 Myrmidons, and 4 Mjolnir sentry and 4 Mjolnir beam cannons. Bring our all-time total for the campaign to 197 kills with 29 assists. So this was Stronghold, the 17th mission of the New Path campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming, signing off.